But first of all, because you're in the world of communication, I just thought that I would share with you the 3 rules of diplomatic communication. There are only 3 rules. I've been a diplomat for a very long time. I've lived by these 3 rules and I survived. So the 3 rules are the following. Diplomats always have to tell the truth. We cannot lie. First rule is true, right? Second rule. If you cannot follow the first rule, if you have to lie, make it short. Third rule. If you cannot follow the first and second rule, which means if you have to lie, and it is long, make it funny. So you see, you laugh. So that works. So tonight, more seriously, I thought I would just start by introducing myself, because I am a newcomer to Jakarta, to this new position as ambassador of the European Union to ASEAN. Then share with you, because the mistress of ceremony sold it this way, a little bit of what are my first impressions about the relationship between the European Union and ASEAN, and what we would like to do or what we would like to see in 2024. But first, I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Sujiro Seam. I am a French career diplomat, and that's the truth. Yes, if you see my name, you may have doubts. It doesn't sound very French. It doesn't sound like Jean Dupont. There is Sujiro Seam, so not a very French name. But that's normal, because I was born in Cambodia. So for me, it's coming back home, so to say, serving in Southeast Asia, because this is the place where I was born. It was also very special for me. You saw in the picture that I presented my letters of credence to His Excellency Dr. Cao Kim-Horn, the Secretary General of ASEAN, because we can relate. Both of us were born in Cambodia. Both of us had to leave the country in very difficult circumstances to escape the genocide in the 1970s. Both of us were educated overseas. I think I made a better choice, or my parents made a better choice for me. I was educated in France, not in the United States of America. And both of us now serve in this region, for the betterment of this region. Then in the little informal chats that started when you arrived, one of you asked me about my CV. And 2 things in that CV caught that person's attention. That's this gentleman here, because I don't want to expose him, but wearing green on the first row. So he asked me about martial arts, because in my CV I disclosed that yes, I do karate, aikido, judo. So that's not a lie, that's true. So be kind in your questions. And then he asked me about my military rank, because indeed I'm an honorary colonel in the French army. So there the explanation is very, very simple. I am old enough to be in this generation of French boys who had to do the compulsory military service. It ended in 1995. I did my military service in 1995. It was the last one. But then, serving in the French military as a conscript, I continue to keep in touch with the French army. And now, just because of old age, it shows with the white hair, I reached the rank of honorary colonel, which is the highest rank you can reach in the French Army Reserve. There is no general officers in the pollution, air quality index, fried food, mosquitoes. My excuse, apart from being French, so the French always have it better at home. My excuse is that I was traveling from the Pacific, from Fiji. Who has traveled to Fiji, apart from me? Well, I can tell you, and you will have to trust me, or book a plane ticket to Fiji. There, no traffic. Air quality index, they don't even know what it is, they don't need it. Mosquitoes, yeah, there are mosquitoes, but they are tropical mosquitoes. They sunbath as well. So we can live with that. So I was very happy to be in the Pacific, but I'm equally happy to be here. Don't take me wrong. I didn't pick this place because of the place. I picked a job. So I chose to come to Jakarta because this is the place where ASEAN is headquartered. And the relationship between the European Union and ASEAN is very interesting. So that's the reason why I picked that job. I came here with the illusion that I would be able to continue to serve on the success of the commemorative summit between the European Union and ASEAN, celebrating 45 years of partnership. You still remember the 45th anniversary commemorative summit in Brussels in December 2022? Who remembers? Raise your hand. Lucas doesn't count, he's my deputy, he has to remember. Okay, but nonetheless. That was a very successful event, a summit at leaders level, hosted in Brussels, adopting a joint leaders declaration, which provides the vision for the European Union and ASEAN relationship, adopting also a plan of action, which gives us the roadmap of what we have to deliver. So it was the high tide of our relationship, the high point of our relationship. I was in Fiji, I didn't surf. People think I was a surfer in Fiji. That's not true, not everybody in Fiji surfs. But I still have these images of surfers. So I thought that I would come here and I could be able to continue to surf on the wave of the success of the 45th anniversary commemorative summit. Because we have a lot in common. So this is the reason why when I arrived with my team, we thought about what we want to achieve in the European Union and ASEAN. Are we happy to just live by the legacy we have of this commemorative summit in December 2022 that everyone is forgetting about? Or do we want something more? And the answer is, of course, that we want something more. So what more do we want? Well, we will keep working, and the next opportunity is the European Union ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting in Brussels on the 2nd of February, so 1 week from now. And that will be a chance for our foreign ministers from ASEAN and the European Union to have a frank discussion, to take stock of where we are and follow up on the commitments which are made during the summit. So we will keep working to continue to increase our role and our presence in ASEAN across the board of the three pillars of the ASEAN community.